dapat ano ka na considered resigned.
Yung pong sa ano natin,
Diba?
holdover, di ba? Naka-holdover tayo hanggang magkaroon ng elections.
Okay, Mean, related.
Hello.
question.
Hi, sir. Sir, to be clear lang, kasi parang malayo yung 5 months na gusto nyo sa 1 year ng HOR. But on your part, can you say you believe in 5 months makasettle lahat ng issues?
We're hoping, no? That was also recommendation from the executive, no? Siyempre, we consulted them also kung kaya na. Yan, hindi naman tayo nagkumilos na basta natin, sinet yung 5 months. So, that was what was recommended as well by the executive na yung 5 months would be enough. Siguro, ang ano nila doon, tinimbang, no? Both pros and cons. Yung 1 year na postponement tsaka yung no postponement. Dapat nga sana 6 months pero ang ano lang, gawin na lang 5 months.
Sorry, when you say executive, yung OPAPRO ang nag-recommend ng 5 months?
Yes, we consulted them kung kaya, kung ano yung recommended nila. And siyempre, nakapag-coordinate din tayo kung ano yung tingin po ng executive, no? From the executive secretary, kung anong tingin ng palasyo dito. No? So, yun naman, ni-recommend nila is, tingin naman na 5 months will be enough.
Sir, just in case lang, sir, hindi maging enough yung 5 months, magkakaroon ba kayo ng provision na ilalagay nyo ng another extension just in case? Hindi talaga kayanin?
Wala na sigurong provision na for that, no? Because this has been postponed several times, no? Sabi nga nung huling extension, last na yun. Tapos ito ulit. 'Di ba? So another last. Pero this one is valid because no one foresaw the Supreme Court ruling on the Sulu exclusion. So that's the main issue why we push for a postponement.
Pero sir, kung ang preferred period ng postponement na Malacanang ay yung 5 months, pwede ba yon na sabihan ng Malacanang ang House na ito yung preferred namin, so adapt nyo na lang yung Senate?
Well, nasa kanila na po yan. As far as we are concerned, we consulted. Of course, kailangan naman nagkakaroon din ng coordination ang Senate and Malacanang and the Palace. So, what we got is yung 5 months nga ang recommended, no? 5 or 6 months. So, pero 5 parang nauwi din sa 5 months. No?
So ang calendar, Monday, approval ng third and final reading, Tuesday, 1 day BICAM lang. And then
Hopefully.
Wednesday before na
Bago mag-break, sana ma-ratify na po itong mga ito.
And madala sa Malacanang for signature of the President.
Yes, given siguro yung pong pag-issue ng Malacanang na certification means that is really an urgent measure. So yun yung ano natin. Although hindi na natin nagamit, but it's a message that it is really urgent. So hopefully we can pass it by before the break.
Okay, Jan and then Mean. Jan.
Sure. Na-consult din po ba ang COMELEC regarding sa kung 1 year or 5 months po? Kasi considering na sa December, meron tayong barangay at SK elections din na hindi rin nare-resolve.
Kaya kasama po sila sa resource persons, in fact, nandun. And prior to it being brought to the floor, I had a meeting also with the Bangsamoro government, the chief minister, yung mga minister lang, mga members of parliament, Secretary Galvez with the OPAPRO, tapos COMELEC. So all of them were consulted for this.
Sir, ano po yung may inanong stand ang COMELEC kung
Kaya po tayo nag 5 months kasi sabi nila kaya naman. Yes.
Okay, follow up, Mean.
Sir, isa na lang, sorry po. Pag nag-BICAM po kayo, sir, mamimili lang ba between 5 months and 1 year? O pwedeng may pumasok na ibang number? Like 7 months, 8 months?
Pwede. More often than not, there's a compromise, no? Probably we can meet halfway. Minsan may ganon eh. So, but sometimes if the House would accede, they can just adopt the Senate's version, no, or the Senate on the provision kung ano, especially lalo na dun sa date, no. So we'll see. Tingnan na po natin kung ano. We do not know what will ano. But we will also hear our counterparts, no, from the House, because as chair of the committee, I would like to hear feedback from our counterparts on the situation in the areas.
About BARM? No. Other issue ka na?
Mining.
Ay, later. Okay, si Raymond and then si...
So, doon sa ano lang,
Daniel.
balikan ko lang yung sa Sulu. Just to be clear, yung Sulu na pinag-uusapan natin is only on the reapportionment of the 7 seats. Hindi pa ito kasama yung hinihingi ni Senator Mig Zubiri na kung maari may habol pa yung pagbabalik nila, yung Sulu, pagbabalik ng Sulu to the BARM.
Well, that's a separate bill. Kasi nga po, Supreme Court already ruled with finality yata, no? Yung tungkol pa sa exclusion ng Sulu. But ang rationale kasi ni Senator Zubiri, being, of course, he is the principal sponsored author of the Bangsamoro Organic Law, that's based on history. So, Sulu has always been part of the struggle of the Bangsamoro people. So parang marami rin ang nalulungkot na hindi masama ang Sulu rito. And likewise, ang concern is that mamaya sabihin ng mga ibang groups yan, ba't di na kami nasama dyan? 'Di ba? Baka mamaya mag-ignite na naman later on in the future ng rebellion o secessionist movement na naman kasi nga po na-exclude sila. So I think yun yung hope ni Senator Zubiri na masama ulit ang Sulu, no? That's why he filed a bill. So but as of this time, because by law kailangan magkaroon ng 80 seats ang Bangsamoro Parliament. So there is a need really to reapportion, redistribute yung pong 7 seats, no, supposedly allotted for Sulu. But kung maipasa po ito, kung halimbawa Supreme Court would may mangyari pa, then that will be a different story. Pero ako rin syempre I understand the position of Senator Zubiri na Sulu sana nga po makasama ang Sulu, but nandun na the Supreme Court has already ruled, but again we do not want to make a misstep, no, na I would like to reiterate na baka nga mamaya meron ng ibang groups na sabihin na tinanggal kami dyan, na dapat ang usapan sama-sama. So hope on how this would be resolved, I don't not know, but I am hoping that magkaroon pa rin ng solution itong problemang to.
So, na-consider din ba yung case ng mga maiiwan na mga empleyado ng BARM that are stationed in Sulu?
Definitely magkakaroon may allotment ang budget diyan, no, na para sa transition, I think for 2025, no, isasama pa rin yan. Syempre hindi naman pwedeng pabayaan yung those those who will be affected, no, especially the employees. Pero yun nga ang natin, marami rin na maapektuhan nito in the long run kasi nga po marami na rin po ang sumisweldo o natutulungan because of the yung pong subsidy na galing po sa BARM, no? So yun yung mga drawback dito, but they will be, from what I remember, meron silang there will be a budget that will be allotted for the transition.